Let's just sit for a second. Forget the clock. Forget the list. Just breathe. Do you feel it? That hum under everything? That low thrum of obligation? Like you're always supposed to be somewhere, doing something? Even when you're doing nothing, the pressure is there. A ghost hand on your shoulder, pushing. Go. Do. Be productive. It feels like a trap, doesn't it? But there are no bars. No guards you can see. You can walk outside. You can drive away. You can technically just stop. But you don't. We don't. Why? It's the time. They built the prison out of time itself. They took something fluid, something vast and strange, and chopped it up. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, years. Little boxes stacked neatly, and they told us, fill the boxes. Every box must have something inside. A task, an appointment, a goal, a unit of production. Don't leave a box empty. An empty box is wasted time. And wasted time, well, that's the ultimate sin now, isn't it? You wake up, the alarm screams. It's the first guard. It says, your time starts now. Don't waste a second. You rush. You eat fast. You move fast. Get to work. Get to the next thing. Always chasing the clock. Always trying to stay ahead of it or catch up to it. And what is work? It's selling your time, piece by piece, hour by hour. You trade your life, the minutes you'll never get back, for numbers in a bank account, for the ability to buy things you're told you need, things that take up space, things that need more time to maintain. It's a perfect loop, a self-locking system. They measure your worth by how much you produce in the time you've sold them. How many emails answered, how many widgets made, how many meetings attended, how busy you look. Busyness is a badge of honor. It means you're valuable. It means you're using your time productively. But what about the time between the tasks? The time when you're just staring out the window? The time you spend lost in a thought? The time you spend doing something that doesn't make money, doesn't tick a box? That time feels wrong, doesn't it? A little voice inside whispers, you should be doing something else. That's another guard, the internal one. We built him ourselves with everything they taught us. Time is money. Don't be lazy. Get ahead. Get ahead of what? The clock? You can't. It just keeps ticking. Get ahead of other people? Why? Where are we even going? We're so afraid of empty time, of silence, of stillness. We fill every gap. Pull out your phone, scroll, watch something, listen to something, talk about nothing, anything to avoid the quiet space where you might actually hear yourself think or feel. Because feeling takes time. Real feeling doesn't fit into a 5-minute break. It doesn't have a start and end time on a calendar. It spills over. It's messy. It's unproductive. Think about it. When do you feel most alive? Is it when you're ticking off tasks? Or is it in those moments the schedule breaks? A sudden laugh that lasts too long. A moment of real fear. A wave of unexpected sadness. A connection with someone that makes the world stop for a second. Those moments don't care about the clock. They just are. They are intense. They are real. And they don't produce anything you can put on a spreadsheet. And that's why we're scared of them. They remind us that there's more to us than the productive machine we've become. They remind us that we are creatures of chaos and feeling, not just units of labor. We trade our dreams for a job title. We trade our wild ideas for meeting agendas. We trade the urge to run barefoot through the grass for another hour in front of a glowing screen. Your phone. That's another part of the prison. It's designed to eat your time in tiny, addictive bites. Little notifications, little updates, little demands on your attention, always pulling you out of this moment into the endless stream of other people's moments. We go through the motions until we feel hollow. Wake up, work, eat, scroll, sleep, repeat the same path day after day. You put on the face you're supposed to wear. You say the things you're supposed to say. You play the part, the productive citizen, the busy person. But sometimes, in the middle of it all, you get a jolt, a crack in the facade, a voice saying, "This isn't me." Maybe it's anger, a hot, sudden anger that comes out of nowhere. You're stuck in traffic or listening to someone talk, and this rage just washes over you for no reason you can name. Or maybe the reason is too big to name. Maybe it's exhaustion, a tiredness that sleep doesn't fix, a bone-deep weariness that comes from constantly performing, constantly pushing, constantly being on. Maybe it's just sadness with no name, a gray weight in your chest, a feeling that something is profoundly wrong, even though everything looks fine on the surface. You have the job, the apartment, the things. You're doing everything right. So why does it feel like you're drowning? That voice, that anger, that exhaustion, that sadness, it's not your enemy. It's the real you. The part buried under years of shoulds and musts and be productive. It's the part that remembers there's something else, something that doesn't fit into a schedule. They tell you time is a line, a straight shot from birth to death, and you have to walk that line, stay on the path. Don't wander off. Get from point A to point B as efficiently as possible. But what if time is a storm, or a deep well, or a tangled forest? What if it's not a path to be walked, but a space to be lived in? We're so focused on the destination, we forget to feel the ground under our feet. We're so focused on the future, we let the present slip away, unnoticed, unlived. This constant living for the future, the weekend, the vacation, retirement, the next big thing. It's a way of never fully being here. It's always putting off life until later. But later never comes in the way you expect. And when it gets here, you've forgotten how to live outside the box. The habits of the prison are strong. The fear of empty time is deep. The need to be productive is ingrained. The invisible walls move with you. Look at the faces around you, on the train, in the street. Tired faces, strained faces. Everyone is rushing. Everyone is busy. Everyone is inside their own invisible box, built of time and tasks and the pressure to perform. What is the cost of all this productivity? It costs spontaneity, the freedom to just do something unexpected, to follow an impulse, to get lost. It costs real connection, the kind that happens when you have nowhere else to be, nothing else to do, but just be fully present with another person, or with yourself. It costs meaning, not the meaning you get from a job title or a paycheck, but the deep, messy meaning that comes from actually living, from the struggle, from the joy, from the pain, from the moments that don't fit into any category. We chase futures we're told we should want. We worry about pasts we can't change. And the now, the only moment that is actually real, we let it disappear, swallowed by the demands of the clock. The body knows the cost. It aches. It's tired. Your eyes burn from screens. Your shoulders are tight. Your mind races, replaying conversations, planning tasks, worrying about things that haven't happened yet. But you push through, because stopping is unproductive. Resting is a weakness, or so the guards inside tell you. We are consumers of time, and we are consumed by time. Cut up, packaged, and sold back to us in tiny, manageable pieces. And the moments that break the pattern, the moments of intense feeling, we call them problems, crisis, breakdown. We're told to manage them, to cope, to get back to being productive. The fear is always there. Fear of falling behind, fear of not being enough, fear of being left alone with yourself, and the terrifying thought that maybe this whole thing is made up, that the invisible prison isn't real, not in the way we think, that it's a story we tell ourselves, a game we all agree to play, because the alternative is too scary. The alternative? Unscheduled time, unproductive time, time spent just being, not doing, not achieving, not proving anything, just existing in the messy, unpredictable, beautiful, awful reality of the moment. It feels dangerous, like stepping off a cliff. No schedule to hold you, no task to define you, just the terrifying freedom of having to decide in every single moment what to do with your time, with your life. So we choose the safety, the predictability, the comforting weight of the to-do list. The invisible bars feel like a solid frame. Without them, maybe we just fall apart, dissolve into the vast, unstructured ocean of possibility. This is the unsettling truth. The prison isn't just built with time, it's built by us, brick by invisible brick, with our fears, our need for control, our desperate desire to be told we're doing it right. We traded wildness for comfort, presence for planning, deep feeling for shallow distraction, and now we feel the ache, the hollow space where something vital used to be. The years blur together. One day is much like the last. Did you live them? Or did you just get through them? Did you experience them? Or just survive them? You see it in the eyes of older people sometimes. That question, was that it? All the rushing, all the busyness, all the productivity. What was it for? If the life itself felt so contained, so small? And the anger comes back, not just at the world, but at yourself, for going along with it, for building your own cell, one scheduled hour at a time. It's heavy, this knowing, that the walls are unseen but real, that the lock is on the inside. But knowing is the first crack, the first light. You don't have to burn it all down, not unless you want to. It's not about smashing the clock. It's about noticing the box, noticing the bars made of minutes and tasks, noticing the guards inside your own head. It's about taking back tiny moments, the deliberate pause before you reply, a deep breath just because you can, a few minutes spent watching a bird outside your window. Unproductive minutes, wasted minutes by their rules, but life-giving minutes by yours. It's about letting yourself feel the anger, the sadness, the fear, without trying to fix it or explain it away, just letting it be. Letting the raw, messy truth surface. It's about questioning. Why this? Why now? What if I didn't? What if I chose something else? The defiance isn't a shout, not yet. It's a whisper, a quiet refusal to fully give in, a tiny act of rebellion against the relentless tick-tock. Maybe the cage was never locked. You just forgot how to open your hand. The defiance is quiet. It's subtle. It's in the pause you take before checking your phone. It's in the moment you close your eyes and just listen. It's in the refusal to feel guilty for doing absolutely nothing. It's in the memory that you are not a machine. You are a living, breathing, feeling creature. And your time, it belongs to you. to spend or waste or simply exist within, unproductively, gloriously, fiercely, minute by quiet minute. The whisper starts here, inside. It says, I'm still here, and I remember. The whisper starts here, inside. It says, I'm still here, and I remember.